good afternoon to all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. The right call here, I'd say.
Rabada to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Straight to the fielder. Rabada over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Square cut, finds point, no run. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Ten runs added there. Gujarat are 10 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Drilled that one away.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Couldn't get it through the field. 11 runs added there. Gujarat, 21 for none. Rabada from the Randwick end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary. You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed and 4 runs.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. That's their best ball, top shelf.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
At number 3, please give him a round of applause.
Got that away nicely. Eight runs added there. Gujarat, 29 for 1. Akram, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the Paddington end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will he reply?
Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, Gujarat a 38 for 1.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Thick edge. Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Warner muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Going with spin now.
Spinner is coming on to bowl.
Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
That's the third wicket down, not happy walking off the field, and there's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, great shot.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Power and precision in that shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. Gujarat are 66 for 3.
Pandya watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Stokes has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
End of the over. Gujarat a 77 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Sundar from the Paddington end. Missed it. That was a chance. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, well. Don't even bother running.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Sundar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Swept away but finds the fielder. And out! 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
14 runs added there. Gujarat a 91 for 5. Akram into the attack now from the Randwick end. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Huge edge. Oh, they've done it again. They're taking everything out of the top shelf this match. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Power and precision in that shot. End of the over, 5 off it. Gujarat a 96 for 6. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Cummins over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edged it. They've gone up here. Pandya challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Pooran with a nice catch there. Not sure why it was reviewed though.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Edged. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. No. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. And that's the end of the innings. Gujarat have set a target of This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Middle, what a start.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Got that away nicely. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Smacks that away through the gap. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Singh, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the field with a great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Nicked it. Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Straight to the fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Walsh from the Randwick end. Abbott, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Doesn't beat the infield. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
End of the over. The batting team are now 32 for 1.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Perfectly timed.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score.
Well, the power plays resembled Bazball. So far, with such a lot of power, but some excellent running between the wickets as well, and precision in finding the gaps. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
How will the bowler respond?
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Cracking shot. Leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Smacks that away through the gap. That's a confident appeal. Jadeja, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drilled that one away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Yorker, and it's broken the pegs. Caught the inside edge, I reckon, too.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Gone, great catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Massive outside edge. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the score. They're powering this team to victory.
Pandya coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Pandya straight through them. Batter was late on that one. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 7.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. The bowler looks really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the 8th over. The batting team are now 93 for 5.
Stokes from the Randwick end. Jadeja has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Randwick end. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary.
Edged. Gujarat with a massive shout. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned. And out. What a great catch. Diving away and plucked it with one hand. Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Smacks that away through the gap.
A textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching need to look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
Going a bit more conservative with this field.
Walsh handed the ball. They'll need to keep it tight. Right here.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides. And it's a shame there had to be a loser.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.